A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everybody, welcome to A+ English. I'm Kat.
And I'm Elsie.
Today we're talking about DIY.
Wow, so have you ever made anything by yourself?
I did just last night.
What did you make?
My cats like to try and tear the screen door in the front of my house. So I had to make a new one, and I made one that has a magnet so it can open and close by itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I can say you are very
crafty?
Crafty.
I guess
yes,
handy.
You are.
I'm
or
handy.
handy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you'll like our article very much today.
Really?
Because, like you said, it's about DIY.
Yeah.
And I think you can go to a store and make things by yourself.
Yeah, I love DIY. Okay, so this is going to be an exciting article, and maybe it's one that you guys will know about, but we're going to go ahead and check it right out.
Building notebooks at Pinmo Pure Store.
Kenny and Jessica are at Pinmo Pure Store.
Wow, where are we? It has such cool stationery.
Right? It's my favorite place. You can make your own notebooks here.
I want to.
First, we need to choose our paper and bindings.
I want these two colors.
They look great. Now, let's cut the paper to the right size.
I'm going to make two small notebooks out of this big sheet.
They cut and bind the notebooks.
Wow, they have so many decorations for the cover.
This is so cool. Thanks for taking me here.
Word power!
Stationery. Stationery. Mom bought new stationery for me to use at school, such as pens and erasers. Mom bought new stationery for me to use at school, such as pens and erasers. Own. Own. Students, don't look around. Please keep your eyes on your own tests. Students, don't look around. Please keep your eyes on your own tests. Notebook. Notebook. Can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today. Can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today. Cover. Cover. This book uses a picture of a big white cat as the front cover. This book uses a picture of a big white cat as the front cover.
认识字汇
Binding. Bind. Decoration.
Okay, so we are starting off today with two of our friends. Their names are Kenny and Jessica, and they are at Pinmo Pure Store.
Kenny 跟 Jessica 现在在品墨良行。What's so special about this place?
Well, apparently it's got something to do with DIY. That's what we said.
Yeah.
So Kenny starts off our dialogue by saying, "Wow, where are we? It has such cool stationery."
Stationery?
Yeah, stationery. So stationery is actually our first word power word. We're getting right into it today. Stationery is a noun spelled S-T-A-T-I-O-N-E-R-Y. Stationery. Let's find out what it means. So stationery is a collection of a lot of things that you probably use a lot as a student. Notebooks, pens, pencils, markers, stamps, envelopes, letter writing paper, decorating stuff. All of that is stationery. So anything that you can use to write or make a plan or something like that. It's all fun to write on. You can use it for journaling, you can use it for study, or you can use it to write letters. Now, remember there are two different kinds of stationery. There's ERY stationery, which is what we are talking about, or there's ARY stationery, which means standing in one place. Make sure you remember that difference when you are trying to spell them. So ERY is notebooks and pens and pencils. So an example sentence might be, Mom bought new stationery for me to use at school, such as pens and erasers. Mom bought new stationery for me to use at school, such as pens and erasers.
Stationery 这个字呢是文具，注意哦，它的字尾是 N-E-R-Y。那例句说啊，妈妈买了新的文具让我在学校使用，比如圆珠笔还有橡皮擦。那这边呢，我们还看到 such 这个副词哦，它是用来加强语气，然后后面呢只能接名词。那接下来呢，我们先进到 Magic Box 听讲师讲解 such 的用法。
Magic Box 找亮点。
像我小丑女哦，这么可爱又迷人的女孩子，路人见到我呢都会说 Such a beautiful girl。你可能呢也学过 She is so beautiful。这个 so 跟 such 到底怎么用呢？今天呢就要来帮你分析一下喽。Such 呢跟 so 哦都可以用来强调，就好像我们说 very，OK， 刚刚句子呢我们也可以改写成I am a very beautiful girl， 我是一个很美丽的女孩子。但是呢，我们什么时候要用 so， 什么时候又要用 such 呢？这个时候呢就要注意到我们后面接着的要强调的东西啦。刚刚的句子呢，我们再看一次了。She is such a beautiful girl， 以及呢 ，She is so beautiful。OK， 提醒你哦，重点呢是在后面了。注意到我们 such 跟 so 后面呢接着什么样的字吗？没有错了 ，such 后面呢，我们接的是名词哦 ，such a beautiful girl， 而 so 呢后面接的则是形容词，都是强调，意思也一样哦。但是呢，根据我们后面要接的词汇，就必须呢要选择不同的方式来强调咯。现在呢，马上来考考你了。这个苹果真好吃 ，This apple is so delicious。如果要用 such 改写，要怎么写呢？没有错，我们就说呢 ，This is such a delicious apple， 真是一颗好吃的苹果啊。Such 呢，除了用来强调，它也有这样的意思。比方说呢，我的猛禽小队人数不多，其实呢，在这个社会上很难生存啊。Small groups such as ours。are hard to survive， 像我们这样子的 such as ours，OK， 或是呢像我这样子很漂亮哦，很多人追，但是呢有一些人偏偏就是缠着我，要我怎么拒绝他们嘞 ？I tried to tell him in such a way that he wouldn't get offended， 我尽量呢用一种不得罪他的方式告诉他。In such a way， 这样子的方式，什么样的方式呢？我们后面就用 that 来连接子句，形容 such a way 这样的方式呢是什么样的方式？Such 呢还有很多的用法，今天呢先分享最常用到的2个，下次呢有机会我们再来多多了解它喽。
好啦，回到对话 ，Kenny 说：“哇，我们在哪里？这里有好酷的文具哦。Did you used to save money to buy cool stationery?"
I think it's a bigger thing here for kids than it is for kids in America. I remember that we used to have gel pens when I was maybe 11 and 12 years old. Yeah.
Like different colors of gel pens.
Yeah. Like they had like light yellow, pink, blue, green, you know. Those
So you bought all of them?
Oh, I had a lot, but we always traded in my class.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Kenny is really interested in the stationery.
Yep.
Jessica is too. She says, right? It's my favorite place. You can make your own notebooks here. So when she says right, she's not saying, is that right? What she's saying is, I agree with you. Right is a tag question. It's like a way to show you really agree with what the person just said. It's short for, I know, right? or saying, isn't it? Right? Yeah. So we have another word power word here. We actually have two in this sentence, but the first one is own, your own notebook. So own here is an adjective. It's spelled O-W-N. Let's find out what is own. So if you're talking about somebody's own thing, that means the thing belongs to that person. So when we say it's your own, we are stressing or emphasizing that the thing is theirs and not somebody else's. Now, own can come before a noun or it can go by itself. So for example, if somebody's trying to use my notebook, I would say, don't use my notebook, get your own. Or if I want to say, I have my own bedroom, it means I have a bedroom that is mine and I don't have to share it with anybody else. I have my own. So an example sentence might be, students, don't look around. Please keep your eyes on your own test. That means the test that is yours and not somebody else's. Please keep your eyes on your own tests.
own 这个形容词呢，代表自己的。那例句说，同学们不要左顾右盼，请将视线集中在你们自己的考卷上面。那另外呢 ，own own 也可以当做动词哦，代表拥有的意思。比如说 ，He owns this house， 代表 he's the owner of this house， 所以我们又带出另外一个字 owner， 也就是在 owner 后面加 er， 它就变成主人或是拥有者。
Right, yeah, so you can be the owner of something and it's your own house.
Yeah.
Now, if you say you can make your own notebook, well, now we need to know what a notebook is. We already talked about stationery, but notebook is a specific kind of stationery, and it's our third word power word. A notebook is N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K, notebook. It's a noun. Let's find out what is a notebook. So a notebook, you might think might be a computer, like a computer that you hold in your lap. But usually that's not what we mean. Usually a notebook is a book with blank pages. Sometimes they have lines on them and they're for writing in. You can write notes for your class. You can write a journal of your day. You can write stories. You can plan your week. You can do anything in a notebook. The point is that it's for whatever you need. You probably have a lot of notebooks for school and you might even be writing in one right now. I hope you are. So an example sentence is, can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today. Can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today.
Notebook 它指的是笔记本哦。那如果同学们想要表达笔电的话，我们说 laptop 会比较好一点 ，L-A-P-T-O-P laptop。那这边呢，笔记本要怎么用 ？You take notes in a notebook。Take notes 就是做笔记的意思啦。那例句说呢，可以给我一张纸吗？我今天忘记带我的笔记本了。那回到文章，回到对话 ，Jessica 说，对吧？这是我最喜欢的地方。你在这边可以制作自己的笔记本。
So they are going to make their own notebooks. Kenny says, I want to 代表 I want to make my own notebooks here. 我想要在这边制作我自己的笔记本。And what Jessica says is she's going to tell him how. So first, we need to choose our paper and bindings. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You have to choose the materials that you need.
Binding 这个字，它指的是书的封皮。那 Jessica 就说了，首先第一步，我们需要选我们的纸张跟封皮。
Okay, so what is Kenny doing? He's looking at the papers, he's looking at the bindings. He says, I want these two colors.
我想要这两种颜色。I wonder what he chose.
I don't know. I'm sure he chose something nice.
Yeah.
She says, they look great. Jessica says, they look great. Now, let's cut the paper to the right size. Oh, so they even get to cut their own paper.
Yes. 那这边的 right 跟前面的意思就不一样了。这边的 right 指的是正确的，是个形容词。相反字那就是 wrong 或者是 incorrect 不正确的。那 right 还有另外一个意思，代表右边的。那相反就是 left 左边的。For example, go straight and you'll see the train station on your right-hand side. 这边的 right 指的就是右边的。那 Jessica 说啊，现在我们来将纸张剪成正确的尺寸吧。Let's cut.
Cut. So they cut their paper, and he says, I'm going to make two small notebooks out of this big sheet. So he has a big sheet of paper. He's going to make two smaller ones. So when you make something out of something, that means you're using the thing, in this case a big sheet of paper, and you turn it into something else. So he cuts it and makes two small notebooks out of it.
Kenny 这边就说呢，我要用这一大张的纸做出2本小笔记本。To make A out of B， 我们说是用 B 做出 A， 那 A 是什么 ？A 是成品 ，B 是什么呢 ？B 是材料。For example, my friend made some plastic vases out of the bottles， 代表他是用保特瓶做出塑胶花瓶来的。
Okay, so they've picked out their paper, they've picked out their bindings, they are choosing their size, so now they cut and bind the notebooks. Interesting. Okay, so they got a binding. That means when you have a binding or you bind something, you put papers together on one side. They might be wire, string, something else, and you make a book out of it.
所以 bind 这个字呢叫做装订，他们剪纸之后就装订成笔记本了。
So Jessica says, wow, they have so many decorations for the cover. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and what is cover?
Well, a cover is a noun. And
A
it's
noun.
spelled C-O-V-E-R. It's our fourth word, power word. I don't want to give it away. So cover, let's find out what that means. So a cover is the front part of a book, also the back part of a book, which you would call the back cover. Now, usually the cover is harder and thicker as it's made out of different sorts of paper, so it protects the thin pages inside. Often you will see a drawing on the cover or you'll see some words, especially when you have a reading book. You'll usually see the title, the author, and maybe a drawing of what's in the book. So for example, this book uses a picture of a big white cat as the front cover. That might mean it's a book about cats. This book uses a picture of a big white cat as the front cover.
Cover 呢，在这边当名词用，代表封面。那例句说，这本书用一大张大白猫的画像当做封面。那另外呢，我们在句子里面还看到了 decoration， 它代表的是装饰品。那我们用装饰品，当然是去装饰我们要装饰的东西。那装饰这个动作呢，我们说 decorate，D-E-C-O-R-A-T-E，decorate。那 Jessica 说啊，哇，他们有好多封面的装饰。
So when I looked at this shop online, I saw that they have a lot of things like plants and little like fruit slices and stickers, and they actually have a lot of natural materials.
Wow, and you can put all of them on your covers?
It seems like it, yeah. I think you probably put them on a piece of sticky paper and then you put it on top.
So
Yeah.
how would you decorate your cover
I think
if you were in that store?
I would decorate it with some like lavender, which is a nice purple flower.
好
Yeah, it smells nice too. Maybe like a feather or something like
Wow.
that. I think I would want maybe a seashell, seaside notebook. That would be really
Very
cool.
natural.
Yeah, so I think I want to go to this store after we are done talking about the article
Okay.
and find out how to make my own notebook. Yeah. So anyway, meanwhile, back to the article. Kenny is saying, this is so cool. Thanks for taking me here.
Wow.
So he must be really excited too.
Yeah, he is.
He likes DIY.
他就说啦，这真的好酷哦！谢谢你带我来这边。那这边的 thanks for 后面加上动名词是感谢别人做了某件事。比如说 Thanks for watching our videos， 谢谢各位学生看我们的影片。Thanks for listening to our shows， 谢谢你们
Thank you.
听我们的这个教学。But now I think we have to go to today's review time.
Well, before we do that, let me just tell you what DIY means.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
do we actually know? Did we say?
Do
it yourself. Do it yourself. DIY.
DIY.
Now you know. It's a little fact for you. So now we are going to go to review time, and we'll see you there.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, for today's review time, usually we have like kind of a game, but I thought today it might be kind of fun to show you a little bit of an explainer about
Ooh.
the different parts of a notebook.
Okay.
Or different kinds of stationery.
Sure.
Yeah. So what did we talk about exactly in our article today?
We
What parts?
talked about stationery.
So what kind of
文具
stationery?
What kind of stationery? How about a notebook?
A notebook, yeah. Okay. Then in our notebook, we need some kind of binding. What kind of binding should we do?
What kind of binding? How about
String.
string one?
String,
Yeah,
okay.
线的.
So that means I'm going to do like square rectangle.
So that is a notebook.
It's part of a notebook. And then string. I'd say we put it like this. It's very cute. And then I think you can tie it up at the top.
Ooh,
It's
look at this,
kinda-
a little bow tie here.
Yeah, little bow tie. Maybe one at the bottom too. Heh.
How about we decorate the cover?
Yeah, so this is the cover.
Uh-huh.
How do you spell cover?
How do we spell cover, guys? C-O-V-E-R.
C-O-V-E-R.
Cover.
Now, what should we put on the cover?
We can put the picture of our own pet.
Our pets? Do you have pets?
Actually, I don't. Do you?
I do. I have 2 cats.
Yeah. How about you draw your cat? One of your cats.
One of my cats. Should I draw the naughty one or the arrogant one?
Oh, both sound very cool. How about the naughty one first?
Okay, that's George. George is
Get George. So cute.
George is my naughty younger cat. He likes to get into trouble, and his eyes are always like really, really big.
He looks angry.
No, he looks like he wants to get into trouble.
Naughty George here.
Yeah, his ears are.
What kind of cat is he?
He's an orange tabby.
Oh,
So he has orange fur and stripes.
cute.
Yeah, he's a naughty guy. He likes to knock my things over. Okay, there's George.
Is George standing?
Yeah, that's his legs. Or maybe he's sitting. Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Okay.
there's George.
So that is your notebook
That's my
with
notebook.
George on it.
Yeah, there we go.
And there's string binding,
Yeah.
and there's the cover.
Okay. Yeah, and I
It
think
looks cool.
Yeah, maybe a little bit different from what we usually do, but you guys can. Well, you could probably make your own notebook.
Yeah.
We don't have any notebook
You
parts
can
here.
design your own notebook.
Yeah, and then you can go make it at Pinmo. Yeah. All right, that's all we have time for today. George says meow meow. We say goodbye.
Building notebooks at Pinmo Pure Store.
Kenny and Jessica are at Pinmo Pure Store.
Wow, where are we? It has such cool stationery.
Right? It's my favorite place. You can make your own notebooks here.
I want to.
First, we need to choose our paper and bindings.
I want these 2 colors.
They look great. Now, let's cut the paper to the right size.
I'm going to make 2 small notebooks out of this big sheet.
They cut and bind the notebooks.
Wow, they have so many decorations for the cover.
This is so cool. Thanks for taking me here.
Word power!
Stationery. Stationery. Mom bought new stationery for me to use at school, such as pens and erasers. Mom bought new stationery for me to use at school, such as pens and erasers. Own. Own. Students, don't look around. Please keep your eyes on your own tests. Students, don't look around. Please keep your eyes on your own tests. Notebook. Notebook. Can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today. Can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today. Cover. Cover. This book uses a picture of a big white cat as the front cover. This book uses a picture of a big white cat as the front cover.
认识字汇。
Binding. Bind. Decoration.